proud of myself today.
I'm so proud of myself. You know why?
All right, y'all. Today we have Money Game, or The Money Game. I don't, the first video just says Money Game, but we're going to do the whole trilogy in one video. We're going to do Money Game part 1, 2, and 3 together. Knock it out the way. I was going to do it separately, but, I did some perusing through the comments, and the general consensus was do all of them together. Just do the whole trilogy. Get it all in one whop. So that's what we're going to do. We have it. Ran. Y'all know who it is. I wore this shirt right here strategically because this is what Ren forces you to do. 99%. If you guys got to read that. Yeah. He forces your brain to lock in 99.9% on the song lyrics. He's a G at that. He's a master at that. He's a master at work. Other than that, guys, like, subscribe to the video. Those things help out a lot. We're going straight in. Money Game Trilogy. Let's do it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
I know that. Oh, look at the stance in the video. See, this is the thing about Ren. He gives you no time to digest the shit that's going on. You just got to keep up. Ren basically was like, just keep up, bruh. It's a lot going on, but keep up. I'm twisted on what he just said money was made for. That's insanity. Money was made for trade. Barter, if you want to use that word. And now what he say? But now those bits of paper twist hearts and make slaves. They used money for control. Mass control, basically. Money controls every damn thing. You can't pay your bills. You're homeless. You're broke now. You're stressed out. I swear, it seems like all stress stems off of lack of funds. Some might be boyfriend, girlfriend, yes. I think it all just goes back to money. Everything is the root. Money is the root of all evil. Gosh. Hey, Ren is a beast. As the whole world turns, the whole world burns. You didn't have to hit me with a sudden realization there, Ren. I wasn't even thinking about that today. Now, it's on my mind. World turning right now and burning as we speak. How many years ago was this? How is this still relevant? Why is change not happening? This shouldn't be relevant. What the fuck is going on, man? This shit is insane.
It's a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
Yeah.
His finger on the trigger of a money game.
Facts.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Yeah. We all play a part. I agree with that. I'm going to just elaborate on that shortly. We all play a part. You know, I played a part in the fucking bull crap game. You know, and you can you point fingers if you want to tell me. Like, and what'd he say? It'll turn a child into a killer. That's what these little dudes doing. Like, why are the young kids, 16, 17, these young boys out here taking each other out for chains and watches and dumb shit? Just idiotic stuff. Materialistic items. They're out here taking each other out over it, thinking it's a game. Just 13, 14, 15 with guns. Oh gosh, the world is... Hey!
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you know.
What did you say? Wait a minute. Hold up. You got me twisted. You done twisted my damn brain up for a second. Jeez, hey. Ren, you might as well take the end off. Ren, take the end off the end of your name and add a B-E-L. You a rebel, bruh. He goes against everything they created. Ren stands against the system. And he's just broadcasting it out loud and freely, which is they don't like. Ren, be careful, dude. For real, seriously. Them higher-ups don't like their shit being screwed with. Their system being tested. People are comfortable in their system. And when people come out like you and try to out the system and start gathering a big following, they don't like it. You start to alter the mindsets of people that were comfortable in their system. And now we have problems. They don't want problems, Ren. Be careful out here, dude. That's all I'm saying. Ren is speaking on a lot of shit, guys.
When to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we make the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak, our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain.
Hey, Ren. I'm going to say it once again. Dude, he turned into a history lesson. He's trying to tell you guys how shit's originating. Wake up. Wake up. We're sheep. They're Mary. We're their little lambs. Wake up. Ren, it's scary, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Ren, he was jamming. Ren, don't take it. Well, how did this guy even get? Wait a minute. I haven't even processed what's going on in the video yet. My apologies. I'm listening to the message. It's so strong. Wait, Ren, what did you just do? You kidnapped a guy and gave him a guitar and had him play beautiful melodies for you? This guy is... You know I love a good fingerer. Take it how you want. The guitar. He's fingering and stroking the guitar. Boom, boom, what? Usually I'm so used to seeing Ren playing it. I don't know if this is Ren sitting here. This might be a Ren clone or something. Or Ren from an alternate universe. I don't know who it is. He has a blindfold on. Yeah. But whoever it is stroking that guitar, he's fingering it. He's fingering it well. How did he end up here? Does he have a family? Ren, is this part of the money game? This all just beautiful. I haven't seen a jump cut yet. Single shot, hey, cinematic. I think a few of his videos have been single shot, cinematic, one shot, just beautifulness. A bunch of beautiful sauce and aura just thrown all over the video. All of that plus great music. You're spoiling us, Ren. You're spoiling me. Damn. Great video. Great message. Great music. What the...
We're at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
He was doing good on that thing. This whole money game.
This old money game.
Bro, he's playing this thing without looking. Ren, spare him. Ren. Yeah, man. What are you doing? He mic'd up. Ren be in the gym. Goddamn, Ren. Hey! Let's go to part two. Let's go to part two.
living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care.
Sorry, guys. Did he burn himself? I see this building on fire right here. All right, we're just going to watch. I jumped into part 2 instantly wanting to see if he set himself on fire. Maybe I got a little too anxious there. All right, let's go ahead.
Strange time we're living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care. For your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes that way.
Rain. Now you just losing your mind, man. Or you just have big balls of steel. I know this is a weird image. I'm sitting here with a cuffing hand. Weird. But, dude. The politicians don't like to be screwed with, man. You're a pretty smart guy. I'm pretty sure you know that. That's why you're doing it. Probably like, yeah. All right. I don't care what you like. You don't care what we like. Why should we care what you like? You big money can freaking higher up. I was talking about this watching Chernobyl. You know, I got to see some of the beautiful, just, oh gosh, things that the higher ups did to the consumers. They don't care. And there's that way everywhere. The big dogs just don't give a fuck about us. So why should we care about y'all? I'm out y'all. This is Ren. This is what Ren's doing. You know, because a lot of us get complacent in the system that they built. And we sit here and just chill. And Ren like, hey, look what y'all chilling in. You think you're free. You're in a big ass jail and you're being mind controlled. Wake up.
Need to be unpleasant, write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Panic hysteria.
This old money game.
It's all the...
This old... Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme.
Let it hear.
She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6 on, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8.
All right. Dude. Like, do he expect us to just digest this all in one listen? This couldn't be on the radio. because it has to be played 100 times for some people to get the message. You know, because radio music is tailored to not listen, for people not to listen. That's what they do to radio music. Listen to the beat. They do some weird shit with the frequency, and they screw with your mind. That's what radio music does. This one is mind altering. That's why they don't want it on the radio. Shifting. Game changing. Whoa. Hey, the nursery rhyme broke it down even more. You know, I already understood what was going on because shit, it's obvious. It's been going on for years. And it's still happening today. And you know what? It's not going to change. They grew to like it. So now they're just going to keep doing it because we grew comfortable. They use all type of tactics, guys. They got the... This is a conspiracy, by the way. The black community, my people, they got us. They use the rappers. They use the rappers as their puppets. Everyone likes the rappers. Okay, so now what we can do is we can use them as big-ass advertisements. Put chains on them. Make them think the kids aren't nothing without chains. Put glasses and rings and watches on them. Let's make them consume even more. Okay, we need that watch that rapper has. Okay, let's take it a step further. They want to get all the watches and chains the rappers have. Let's see how far we can take it. Let's put purses and dresses on the rappers. Unbelievable stuff here. No, I'm not saying I have any hatred towards any of that stuff. I'm just saying it's all part of a game that they're playing. We have to realize it, guys. That's what I'm saying. Maybe about 5-6 years ago, I probably wouldn't have realized this. If you're watching my reactions from back then, that's still me. I'm still chipper. But I'm much more knowledgeable now with things that's going on, and I know to listen to lyrics now. Back then, I was vibing. Now I'm locked in. You see, I got the lyrics up on the screen. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Poor man's philosophy, your morals, a poor man's quality. Facts. Facts. You cannot have morals and make it in Hollywood. You have to go against them. It's the only way. It's the only way to make it to the top. Markiplier, he just showed us different. I don't know if that's his name. He just created a film, independent, just a YouTuber. His film hitting the top of the charts, passing Hollywood films. They took it off the charts. Hollywood don't play. Come, go against your morals, do some weird stuff, children or something, Pizzagate, all this weird stuff that they're into. And then we'll let you get to where you want to go. Besides that, suppress. They will knock you out of an algorithm if they don't want your message spread. They will shadow ban you, guys. That's real. I'm shadow banned. I have been shadow banned. I'm currently still shadow banned. This shit is insanity. Have morals. Do not let them go. I don't care. Stand on your morals too. Stand 10 toes down. That money will make you go against it. We'll give you $1 billion if you do this, something against your morals. You'd be like, $1 billion? All I have to do is do this? I would never do that. But for $1 billion, they got you. They got you.
Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6. Guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
Look at the greed.
This old.
Ren, you know what? Did you set yourself on fire or not, bro? I need to know. We're going to the money game part 3. This money game is serious, guys. It's all a money game. It's all about fucking greed, corporate greed. These greedy bastards, fuckers. Let's go into part 3 and we'll talk. Hey, this guy's a beast. Is it the same guy playing the guitar in Money Game? Blindfolded? If so, this guy is amazing. He's playing the piano blindfolded as well. His fingers just know where to go, don't they? Wow. His wife's satisfied for sure. Honey, come here. His fingers just automatically know all the spots to hit. Blindfolded. She's pleased. Like, what? Let's see where Ren goes. I see the setting. I don't know if Ren's still sitting here with this lighter, about to burn himself or what. He's playing. Ren playing the good. He know how to play the piano as well. Guitar wasn't enough. I said this man. Okay, he's talented. He's gifted. Matter of fact, we're gonna have to go to gifted instead of talented. It's a gift at this point. He's musically gifted. quick pause here. Sorry. I just wanted to interject here. I'm glad Ren decided not to set himself on fire. He's okay. He got over whatever was going on right there. He looks actually decent right now. He looks good. He cleaned himself up, got all the gasoline off of him. What we got, Ren?
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift.
At least his daddy stood by him. Kept giving him messages because damn, he had a hell of a life. He didn't even get time to be a child. His first words were mine, mine, gimme. He was already consuming for his first words. Mine, mine, gimme, 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 gimme. Damn, it wasn't Dada. My mind. Love you. Love. It's mine, mine, gimme. He great. Jeez. Talk about life moves fast. Holy moly, but his dad is there every step of the way. This is why dads are so important. They keep you grounded, son. Hey, you sitting in that palace, but you ain't, you know, because your mind can trick you. You get a big ass house and have a whole bunch of money. I won. I'm a big baller and I completed the game. I won. You ain't win nothing yet. You ain't win until you in that room with the people that control the weather and control everything. A conspiracy. But with those 4 or 5 people that control everything, that's up all the way up, that we don't know. Dude, jeez. You can say it every video. He gives you a lot to digest for one song. You know?
Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate,
You turn it to Tony Stark? When you do shit like that means you want to reach billionaire status. It gets dangerous though. You see what happened to Tony Stark and Iron Man? What the? He's dealing arms?
That don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
They own him. He's spiraling out. The money and drugs got to him. His ego inflated. You could buy seats in a city. You shouldn't be able to buy seats anywhere. There should be a... Gosh, why does his videos make me frustrated? I can't get my words. I cannot articulate myself correctly when I watch him. When I get frustrated, I tend to go off the deep end a little bit. And I can't articulate myself like I want to. There should be a certain way, a certain method. You know, you shouldn't be able to just buy yourself to the God Senate. Could buy yourself anywhere. Damn. Money game. It's a money game. Elon Musk. That man winning the money game for real. But if you think about it, I don't want to get political, you know, because that's an opinionated sport there.
Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
They own him.
"35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Bro, like, Ren is a beast. Whoever directs his videos, they're talented. He's rapping the story and giving us a visual of the story at the same time. It doesn't get any better.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Hey, I didn't do nothing, Ren. Don't come at me, bro.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life.
I know.
The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics.
Lies, lies, lies. Lies from everywhere. All the higher up do is tell comfortable lies. Comfortable lies. Comforting lies sound safe from underground bunkers. That's what they do. They get in their bunkers and they lie, lie, lie to themselves and us. And this is what happens. They're going to be fine. They have big ass bunkers and ways to be safe. When they spray shit out into the air. Fucking twisted bastards. Ren had to grab the camera and say, look, all right, I gave you guys music and all this, but listen. Let me sit you right here. Listen to me. This is not play. This is serious. It's real life. This is going on. Listen. Some of it could get caught up in the music and stuff. So he had to take some time aside to say, hey, I felt attacked. I honestly felt attacked, Ren. Looked me right in the eyes like, gee. Let me go back a little.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But
Right.
if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me.
This is the problem. This is the problem. We could build utopia. Utopian societies. Everything beautiful. In sync. We're going more towards dystopian. Guys, we're headed straight there. We're going 60 miles per hour there. And it's all off of what we're doing. Our actions are causing us to go towards that route. Consuming. Being fucking greedy. Taking more than you need. Taking more than you need.
Brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Like, I just don't know what to say, honestly, because this is scary. Hey, Ren, did Ren write a book? I feel like he needs to write a book. He has a lot to say. I almost feel like him on the mic is a way of him giving us an audio book. Ren, write this down. Give it to us in the book. Ren's mind. Something. Wake up. Name it that. Wake up. Name it mine, gimme. Money was designed for barter, guys. And now it's used for mass control. It's we take ourselves out over the money game. We tend to let money consume us. We think we're doing the consuming when really the money is the demonic entity, and it's already entered us and it's consuming us. And it's forcing us to do things against our morals. We don't have any knowledge of doing this because we're possessed by the money. The money has been, it's witchcraft on the money. This is conspiracy. I'm just thinking of this off the top of my head. They did witchcraft to the money. It's something with that money. You get it? And it possesses you. It owns you. That's why homeless people seem so free. They don't have any. It's almost like the possession is gone. But guess what they do? Guess what happens with our mindset towards the homeless person? Ew. You're fucking dirty and homeless and don't have this and that. You don't have material possessions. Ew, you're living like we used to live when put us here. Ew. You're not following all the shit that was here and implemented for us to follow the system. The showers and the soap, all the chemicals in the soap that we put on our body to get inside us to cause cancer. You're not following any of that system. How are you still alive? That's the money controlling our mind to make us look down on the homeless person because they don't have the material shit. When really it doesn't even matter. They're a person just like us. If you went up to that homeless person, cut him in the arm, and cut yourself, y'all bleed the same. We have to realize the control that's being. I'm not sitting here saying I'm outside the system at all. I'm trying to follow everything the system has put out. I need to own a house. I need to, do everything they tell me to do because I don't want to lose any of the material things that I have. That's what I wake up focusing on. I'm part of the problem. But I also understood that the love for my family means more than that. I be waking up tripping, focusing on just money, paying these bills. When my mom's still here, she loves me. I have an older brother. He loves me. My sister loves me. She has 7 kids. They all love me when I come in the house. I'll go. Yeah, they are. They watch my videos and, that makes me feel way more appreciated. It makes me feel like being on earth matters. Money I don't know, something about it, guys. It's something about it. When I first got a hold to some money in the beginning of my YouTube journey, it changed me in a way. I consumed, and bought the things I never had. And, I kind of wasted a lot of money and I went down the dark road. I lost a few friends because I kind of got selfish. Yes, it happened to me. And I started thinking like, yeah. And then a video popped up in my algorithm out of nowhere. I promise you. And it shifted my whole outlook on everything. It's like it reset my algorithm. So I start watching more videos like that. And I went down the road of learning what I was in, what I was doing, what I let the money do to me. And I was able to sort of reset it in a way. I tried therapy, guys. That's why I ran thing. Therapists prescribed me Percocet 30s. That's why I say Percocet 30. Just shake it if you watch that reaction. Percocet 30s to help me deal with stress and, those things lead to addiction. You pop one, you want two. It felt good. You might say, oh, you just got an addictive personality. The shit is possessed. The pills are possessed too. They do some type of ritual on them, so when they touch you, you just get hooked. They take control of you. You have no control anymore. It happened to me. Sometimes we have to look in the mirror and realize we're part of it. I did. I stopped consuming immediately. I haven't bought any. I'm telling you guys, I was buying the chains. I have a chain in there, the diamond watches that depreciate as soon as you throw them stupid ass diamonds on there, which is I didn't know because I was looking at the wrappers. That watch is useless now with those diamonds on it. Get your watches plain. They appreciate. They go up in value. Don't bedazzle them like I did. The chains, this useless. Silver with diamonds, useless. Paperweights. Gold goes up. Why are all the rappers broadcasting silver and diamonds? And this stuff sells double what gold is selling for. These silver chains, they're not even made with real silver, are going for $40,000, $50,000. They're selling us book, dude. So it's frustrating because, you know, I was part of it. It's serious out here, guys, and we have to wake up and realize what's going on. Everything is a scam. Just look into it first. Just look at it 2 or 3 times. Look at the logic behind it. Just everything. I don't want to name a certain it, then people will be like, this guy's lost it. But just the things that were put here systematically for us to follow. Just try to look at the logic behind them and be like, wow, this is just a way of them getting my money. This is insanity. All right. I think we made this long enough, guys. What's next?